Keith, my name is McKinley. You spoke to Colleen on the phone earlier today. I just wanted to get this short video over to you showing you how you can outrank your competition online and get more leads and more customers. So starting out, you have a nice site, but scrolling down I can see you don't have a whole lot of content. You have about 300 words on your homepage, and Google typically likes to see between 1,500 and 2,000. They actually read all the words on your site, and that's how they determine what topics you're relevant to and therefore what to rank you for. You can get your keywords in there as well, and keywords are just the phrases that people are typing into the Google search bar most frequently. So I wanted to show you this right here. This is called the Google Map Pack, or GMB, and it's the first thing anyone sees when they search for something online. Almost no one ever clicks on View All, so it's super important to be in this top 3 right here, and you can do that by having more good reviews than any of your competition, and by having more citations than them as well. A citation is anytime your business's name, address, and phone number are listed on the web. So I plugged your site into a tool I use called Ahrefs. It gives me a better idea of the back end of your site. And you can see right here you have no pages currently referring back to you and no backlinks coming back to you either. A backlink is anytime there's a link on another site and when people click on it, it takes them to your site. You do want to have as many as possible, however, not all backlinks are created equal, and it's really important to have high quality links that are viewed as trusted by Google so that they'll view you as trustworthy. And if you're considered relevant to what you do through your content and your keywords, and then considered trustworthy in addition to that, Google's going to think that you bring value to the people that are looking for what you do. And if they think you're valuable, they're going to want to put you in front of as many people as possible, and that's the goal. So you can see right here, you actually have a really high UR and DR, especially considering not having any links, which is what would tell Google that you deserve that high of a power. And that's because you are hosting your site on the Google My Business platform. So Google has so much power that it's transferring some of it over to you, which is great. That actually, this part can take some time to get up. So the fact that it's already pretty high, once we start to optimize through your keywords, it's going to be like skipping a step. So it'll make ranking you much easier. But you can see right here, you are getting about 9 clicks of traffic to your site every month. And you are ranked in the first 100 pages of Google for 16 keywords. So if we take a look at those and organize them by your position on the page, you are in the first page for these first couple words and the second page for this one, and that's bringing you some traffic. But we would want to focus on getting you to the first position for these higher volume ones, like this one, which gets 100 searches a month, and this one, which gets 150, and especially this one with 250, because if you're in the first position, you are almost all the time getting 1/3 of the total volume as traffic to your site. Let me show you what that would look like. So this right here is the #1 competitor in your area for what you do. And scrolling down, you can see he doesn't have a whole lot of content either. He has less than you, actually. So if we were to get that optimal 1,500 on your site, that would be a super easy way to start getting you ranked above him. But if we plug him into the same tool as well, you can see he has 2 pages referring back to him and 4 backlinks overall. So he actually doesn't have a whole lot of backlinks, and that's because this is a back page of his. This isn't actually his home page because he has multiple locations, and this one is just kind of a branch off of that. But that's actually a good thing because you have Google prioritizes local businesses over anything else. So your homepage, which is considered more local than his back page, will be prioritized and take precedent over his. But he is ranking in the top 100 pages for 31 keywords, and if we take a look at those, he's actually only in the first position for these lower volume words. And as you can see, being in that first position is getting him 10 clicks of traffic for 30 searches, so almost exactly 1/3, and 8 is just over 1/3 of 20. But he's in the second position for this word, which gets 250, and this 100 or 200 search one, and this higher one down here. And so he's getting less than 1/3 for those, but I'm going to guess he's in the second position because he's behind Yelp, which is even better news because Yelp is a national citation page. So if you can optimize enough to outrank him, outranking Yelp will be nothing. So, but even being in that first and second position for those words, he's still getting, give it just a sec, 89 clicks of traffic to his site every single month. And if we could even outrank him and get half of that, that's 5 times the amount of traffic to your site and logically 5 times the amount of customers. So on that note, I will leave you. Once again, my name is McKinley. This is my phone number and my email. Feel free to contact me at any time. I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have, and I will be in touch with you as well. Thank you. Have a good night.